Okay, good morning, everyone. So today we will be talking about inventory management. Now, what is inventory management? Inventory management. Inventory management is okay, first of all, I'll start with what inventory is. Then I'll go on to talk about what inventory management is. So inventory is the entire stock of a business, including materials, components, work in progress, and finished products. It refers to all the items, goods, merchandise, and materials held by a business for selling in the market to earn a profit. So the definition of inventory depends on the industry. You know, some industry have small inventory, while so depending on what you're selling, what you're producing, if you have services or you're producing a product. Now, I'll give an example. If you're a newspaper vendor and you use a vehicle to deliver your newspaper to your customers, if you're talking about your inventory, you only consider the newspapers as your inventory, as not the vehicle you use for delivery. That would be considered an asset. Now, if you're in the manufacturing industry, and you have a final product, all the things that you use, that you sell, your product that you manufacture and your raw materials, everything in the process from the start to the end to the finished product will be considered your inventory. Now, example, if you are a biscuit manufacturer, your inventory will include the packets of biscuits that are already ready for sale, and then also the ones that are semi-finished, you know, the ones that you've done after the baking and all that, that you haven't packed in the package, the packages, what you're using to pack it, and also your raw materials, your sugar, your milk, your butter, and all those things. Those are also included as part of your inventory. And also, if you're in the service industry, you don't have a product, but you have a service that you are providing. So mostly your inventory will be intangible in nature. So in the service industry, inventory mostly include the steps that are involved before you complete your sales, before you complete whatever tax it is that you're doing. So if you are a law firm now, for example, your files and all that will be part of your inventory. If you're a research consultancy firm, your inventory will be the research papers and documents that you have put together for a project. And then if you're in an hotel business, maybe something like the hotel rooms will be part of your inventory. So that's what inventory is. So now we'll go on to inventory management. Okay, first of all, before we go to inventory management, let's talk about the different types of inventory. Now, if we looked at the definition, I talked about inventory being including materials, the raw materials, the components, your work in progress, and your finished product. So let's talk about the different types of inventory, all the things that you have included in your inventory, like your raw material. Now, for raw material, this consists of items that are processed to make a finished good or a final product. Those are your raw materials. You can have, like we talked about, if you're in the biscuit making industry now, if that's what you produce, like your butter, your flour, your eggs, those are like your raw material. Then also work in progress are materials that you have gathered, sent for processing, but you have not reached the approval. It hasn't been approved as a finished goods. So the process of using the raw materials, gathering everything together, making it into the final goods, you know, all that you're using in that instance, everything that put together is your work in progress, and it's also part of your inventory. And then your finished good, of course, is when you have totally completed the production process and the good is ready for customers. That's your finished goods. So those are all parts of your inventory. Now, what is inventory management? Inventory management refers to the process of ordering, storing, using, and selling a company's inventory. This includes the management of raw materials. We talked about components. Components are things like if you're producing something like a screwdriver, all those things, they're not really part of your raw materials, but they complete. If you're producing like a phone set, maybe a television now, in the television you see a lot of screws and nuts and all that. Those are part of it, and they are not really the raw materials, but they are part of the components that make up the finished goods. So the components, the finished products, as well as warehousing and processing of such items. So inventory management refers to the process of ordering, storing, using, and selling a company's inventory. Now, the main purpose of inventory management is to help the business easily and efficiently manage the ordering, the stocking, the storing, and use of inventory. By effectively managing your inventory, you always know what items are in stock, how much of them there are, and where they are located. So basically, inventory management helps you in dealing with your stock. You know when you should order, you know what you have in store, you know the level at which they are, where you need to order more, what items you need to order more, and how to arrange and ensure that things move easily and your customers are satisfied. So why is inventory management important? Inventory management is important, is vital to the company's health because it helps make sure that there's really too much or too little stock at hand, limiting the risk of stockouts and inaccurate records. Now, if you don't know how much you have at hand at a particular time, you risk having a stockout meaning that at some time you may not have some of the products, some of the raw materials, some of the items that you need for production, or you may not have some of a particular item or some of a particular finished goods in stock for your customers when they require it or when they need it. And also you not have good records. So you agree with me that inventory management is indeed very important. So what are the benefits of inventory management? It saves time and money. You spend money on your items and you waste time when you don't know what you have in stock. When you don't know, if you also waste money when you don't order what you need to order on time. So you now have to order in a rush and then you might have to buy at a more expensive amount of money. And then time looking for products when you're in your storeroom or doing this and that, when you can easily, when everything is well managed, you easily know where items are, what items you have, how many of what items you have at a particular time. So also improves your cash flow because you're better able to manage your funds and buying what is more important and what moves fast. Having in store what you have that are fast moving instead of spending time money buying the things that are not important. So also you have there's customer satisfaction because when you have good inventory management, you know what you have at a particular time, you know the things that are moving fast, and you ensure that those things are available for your customers when they need it. It also improves the accuracy of inventory order. So you will know what to purchase when you want to make your order, you know what to request for, what the things that you need right now, and in the quantity that you need it. So you don't have too much of a particular product that is not fast moving, and there'll be no space for the things that are fast moving. So your warehouse is well organized and it increases efficiency and your productivity. Also, inventory management challenges. There are quite some challenges people face with inventory management. And now, some of the challenges are getting accurate stock details. So if you don't have accurate stock details, there's no way to know when to moves fast, moves well. So those are some of the challenges, if you don't manage your inventory well. So you will be getting you won't have accurate stock details. You won't know when to refill your stock. You don't know what stocks are moving. You don't know what items you should purchase more of. The poor processes, outdated or manual processes can make work error prone and slow down operations. If you still have to manually impute the items that you have, you will have so much to do. You'll be prone to errors, you'll be prone to slow operations manually stuff. So, excuse me, can you please mute your mic? We can hear you.
For me, you can continue, please. Mrs. Yang, you can continue your presentation, please.
All right, thank you, Ma. Outdated or manual processes can make work error-prone and slow down operations. So you don't want to engage yourself in using a manual processing or entering your data one by one. It's going to be a tedious process, and also it makes things, you are prone to a lot of errors, and then the operations are slowed down. Also, changing customers' demand. Customers' taste and needs change constantly. So what they like today might not be what they want tomorrow. What might be moving today might not be what is moving tomorrow. So if your system can't track trends, how will you know when their preferences change and why? You'll not be able to know what is going on because you're manually entering. There's nothing to, there's no charts to see, okay, what is moving? How are things going? Is it getting better? Are these products moving faster? Oh, then this one is moving faster than this one now, and then you'll be better prepared. So there's a need for inventory manage warehouse space well. If you don't have do a proper inventory management system, if you don't have a proper inventory management system or software, your staff waste time if they don't know where products are located. And but if you have a good inventory management software, if you master the act of inventory management, it will eliminate all these challenges. There'll be no longer any wastage of time, and your products will be easy to locate your products when you need them. So those are some of the challenges inventory management that people have with inventory management, and this can easily be sorted out. So whether you are just starting out or are in the process of building your business or a well-established business, you need to manage your inventory well. With these things that I've said, I'm sure that you've seen the importance of inventory management and the need to have a good inventory management software. So inventory management or control is crucial to a successful brand and business. So simplify your inventory management with the help of a good accounting and inventory management software like Business Profit. So now I'm going to tell you about business profits and some of the benefits you can have. So first of all, I'm going to say that business profits can be used for inventory management. One of the reasons why, one of the things the software developers thought about was helping businesses manage their accounting, their payroll, their expenses, their inventory, everything in one place, instead of having to go to another software to do this, go to client management software to do this, go to another software to do payroll management. Everything has been put together in one software to make it easy and less cumbersome. So Business Profit is an online accounting and management software for small and medium scale businesses. Helps you organize your office finance and track all your activities relating to your business, helps you manage your money without much accounting knowledge. It's designed for business owners who want to keep track of their finance. The package is completely online. You can access your data anytime, anywhere, from any internet-enabled device. So if you want to keep track of your inventory, you want to keep track of your expenses, you want to keep track of your finances, your activities, every activity that relates to your business, your payroll management, your staff, and you don't have much accounting knowledge, you can easily use Business Profit to do this. Also, benefits of business profit is quick and easy to set up. You can create invoices with already made invoice templates. You can create estimates or quotation and convert this to invoices. You can create sales order, it supports multiple currencies, also supports financial reporting of your balance sheet, profit and loss statement. You can generate all that using business profits. Also, you can track your receivables, you can manage your business expenses, you can get tax reports. You can also create unlimited invoices. It supports unlimited users. So as soon as many as your staff or people, your employees are, business profits will support the numbers of users that you have. Also, like we've been talking about, you can use it to manage your inventory. So you can easily manage your inventory smoothly. So what's the cost? For business profit, it's been done in such a way we want our clients to enjoy the use of the software without breaking the bank. So there's a 30-day trial that you can subscribe to, and it's free. And then we have two other plans. We have the plan A, the business profit without inventory, which is 70,000 naira only. And then we have the plan B, which is the business profit with inventory, which is 165,800 naira only. Now we know that it might not be so easy to come up with those amounts of money. And so we've come up with other payment plans that will make it easy for our clients to subscribe. So if you want to go with the annual plan, like I said, 70,000 naira. If you want to do the monthly plan, it's 8,000 naira for the one without inventory. And if you want to do the quarterly plan, it's 20,000 naira. And if you want to do the yearly plan, it's 37,500. So for the one with inventory, which is really very important for business owners, the yearly plan is 105,800, like I said earlier, and the monthly payment is 16,000. We've made it easy for our customers to subscribe and use the product. You can pay every 3 months using the paying 45,000 naira, or twice a year, and you would just have to pay 88,000 naira. So to make it easy for your cash flow, we have come up with this payment plan. So also we're looking for people who would like to make money, and I know that who wouldn't want to make money. So if you want to make more money, you can partner with us and become a channel partner. So how, you would ask me, how can you do that, or how would you go about doing that? Who are our channel partners? Are people or companies that partner with us to sell our software. We also have referral partners, who are people who refer people to buy our software. So if you'd like to partner with us, we're happy to have you. You can partner with us either as a channel partner or as a referral partner. So what are benefits of becoming a channel partner? First of all, I'll talk about the referral partner. So if you refer a partner, a client to us, or someone to buy our software, you'll be entitled to 10% of the cost of the software paid for. So it will be 10% of, if it's for the one for inventory, 70,000, one for without inventory, 70,000, for the one for inventory, 165,800. So also that's if you're a referral partner. And then if you're a channel partner, you can, if you actually get someone to buy the software, you would be entitled to a discount of 25%. So for every sale that you make as a channel partner, you are entitled to 25% of the amount paid by the client. So 100% of the amount you pay for training and implementation if you're a channel partner. And when you facilitate, that channel partner goes to you. So you get 100% of the amount paid by the clients or the customers for training and implementation. And also for a successful renewal of the software, you also get 25%, which we'll give to you in terms of paid registration. So those are some of the benefits of being a channel partner. You'd agree with me that 25% is quite a good one. So becoming a channel partner is quite easy. All we would want you to do is indicate your interest or your desire to be one. You'll be given a form to fill. You can fill out this form and then submit this form to us. We would access the form, we'll look through it, to see if you do qualify as to be a partner with us. And then once we have ascertained that you do qualify, you will be given a channel partners agreement to sign, and you will be included as a channel partner. That's as simple as that. So if you're interested, kindly indicate your interest to be a channel partner. You can connect with us and contact us on the phone numbers that are on the screen. You can send an email to info@businessprofitsolutions.com. And if you're in the area, you are free to visit our address, plot 11, block 53, Abikani Marshall Street, Lekki Phase 1. So we are looking for people to partner with us, people to buy the software and to partner with us. And we're happy to have have more partners, as many as possible in different parts of the country and even in West Africa. So if you're interested, kindly contact us.